It's not what you did, son. It's who you did it to.
Eric, the machine. Machine. You have no choice. You're in the machine. You're going down.
Keanu went through extensive training, probably 4 solid months.
And I don't mean like an hour a day, you know, doing push-ups and sit-ups. I mean 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Gun training, martial arts training, driving training.
He's always first man there, last man to leave. And when it's time to hit the gym or hit a specific skill set, he's always there. He's always been incredibly involved, and he wants to be there.
Keanu's been trained by some of the best stuntmen in the business, some of the best fight coordinators in the business.
Chad and Dave for training hooked me up with John Wick and John Wick, who really were doing the choreography and training me.
2 more. Let's get 2 more. Let's drive underneath. You off balance him first.
Something like that.
And then you sit in.
Choreography is hard to do by yourself. When you choreograph, you usually have a few people that you trust. We brought in John Eusebio and John Valera, and then our younger guys as well. They put their heads together and they start designing sequences, and then we go in and sort of direct them and collaborate with them.
It's always kind of a daunting process when you're kind of dealing with someone that like knows acting just as well as any stunt guy working today.
I've never worked with an actor who's willing to work that hard, train that hard. The guy's an animal.
We're just teaching him choreography pieces that will kind of be later integrated into his choreography.
We would go through techniques, jiu-jitsu, judo, I mean, really basic stuff because I didn't know anything.
Keanu's a consummate professional. He's super humble. He'll let himself be proud of himself a little bit, but I know in his head he always feels like he could have done it better.
He knows what movement looks good. He knows what looks best, that's strong for him.
Definitely choreographed to an actor's strengths. We knew how he moves, so we just choreograph it, and we wouldn't have to spend hours and hours training him how to move that way.
We kind of watch and then see what he does best, and then we just figure out, okay, that movement looks best for him here, and then we'll incorporate that to something that he'll obviously use later in the movie. Some things that are tactically correct might not look great on screen, so you kind of have to have some basis of realism and then change it for the movie audience.
He carved out his entire summer to become John Wick. At least in the movies I've worked on as a producer, I've never seen a movie star give so much commitment of his time before a movie actually started. And that training has paid off because the stuff he's doing in this movie is just incredible.
It's better to have the actor trained up with a variety of techniques that we can re-choreograph if we have to. And Keanu went through extensive training.
When you see Keanu fight or do some of the gun fu or drive, it's Keanu Reeves sliding a car, it's Keanu Reeves doing judo, it's Keanu Reeves doing jiu-jitsu. It's Keanu doing what a man that would be his character would do.
Because Keanu's the kind of guy too, where like as we're writing the script, he's like, you know, I should fall 4 stories and I'll do that. You know, instead of 1 car blowing up, make it 15 and I'll be in the mixed.
That was fun training him in that process, you know, and all the other guys that were in it, you know, some of them were a little nervous at first, but, you know, in the end, I think everything worked out pretty good.
They were such wonderful people and really patient, and the instruction I got was first-rate, world-class.